Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be picking up kind of where I left off in the last video. Basically I went and got a hippogriff egg, and I believe I also went to the hinterlands. So I'm going to start by turning in the hippogriff egg to see what I get. The Super Egg-O-Matic is the latest of Kregel Hop's inventions. It is quite an impressive piece of machinery. The Super Egg-O-Matic sputters wildly as you approach the control panel. You place the hippogriff egg into the machine. A series of beeps follows along with some strange mechanical sounds. It appears that the eggometer has weighed, measured, and packaged your egg. Now that's speedy service. Interesting. So it gave me a fine egg. A fine egg is one that will, in ideal conditions, hatch free of evil effects of the Gorduni ogre's incantations. Very good, Lunacy. I will be sending this egg to Darnassus, where I hope it will soon hatch. Please accept this as a symbol of my gratitude, which is a box of spells. Oh, okay, so it's some scrolls. Not terrible. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get another hippogriff egg. More Water Wander justice. Top-notch work, Lunacy. Top-notch. You've thinned down the nomad population to a point where we can actually take the fight to them. If you haven't already, talk to Spigot Operator Lunkett here. He gives a bounty on any of the wastewater water pouches you may have run across while bringing those nomads to justice. Oh yeah, that was the thing that I went and got the mushroom from the hinterlands. Under the waters of that lake, it's the only place where the violent dragon can be found. Hope you're good at holding your breath. That's the stuff, Lunacy. It looks so good, I might just... Haha, gotcha. Just sit tight while I get this prepared for you. I think that's all she says. Delivery for Marin. Here's the violet powder, Lunacy. Take it to Marin, and tell him he owes me a favor. Sprinkle wants you to take the violet powder to Marin Nagenfogger in Gajitsan. Wait. Is it in here? Yeah. Nauseous Lair Investigation. You're Junior Surveyor Lunacy, yes? Quickly now. There is a dire situation at hand. Do you have the insect parts that Fizzledowser said you would? Good work. I'll start my analysis on these now. I can tell you right from the start, though, these are these are nothing like any insect form I have ever seen. It's almost as if these bugs are being controlled by an outside force or something. You need to talk to Fizzledowser right away. Apparently, there is an emergency that he needs your help with on the double. I'm not sure, but I think it involves more of the bugs in the Tenaris Desert. Oh, goody. Because I love bugs. Let's see what he says. The Scrimshank Redemption. Oh, this is just terrible. I sent out my top assistant, Junior Surveyor Scrimshank, into the desert southeast of here. That's an area we call the Gaping Chasm. Well, he's gone missing, and his last report had more of those weird bugs where he was. Could it be that they've infested two major regions of the desert now? I need you to head into the Gaping Chasm and look for Scrimshank, please. That, or at least find his surveying equipment. I fear that may be all that is left of the poor sod. Let's deliver this powder. Oh, Lunacy, you're finally back. What have you brought? Violet powder, eh? Let's give it a try. It sure couldn't make it any worse, that's for sure. Noggin Fogger Elixir. Now, to mix this powder in with the dew, come back and talk to me in a minute after I have perfected the fabulous Noggin Fogger Elixir. I'm going to carefully mix this. Oops. Well, I spilled a little, but it's ready. Drink this. It's absolutely wonderful. I knew I had it in me. Oh, thanks again, Lunacy, for your help. But please, stand a little to the side, will you? You're blocking my business. I'm going to make millions on the fabulous Noggin Fogger Elixir. Millions. What's that? Sprinkle says I owe her a favor. Oh, that Sprinkle. Such a kidder. So I am gonna run all the way down there to see if I can find the surveying gear. I wish it did have a little arrow up here on my mini-map, just to kind of help not have the map up, just for the sense of direction. I may go over to Angoro Crater before Dustwallow Marsh, just because I feel like it looks so claustrophobic with things to do, and I know it's only in actuality a few quests. But I can't help but to feel the urge to complete it, to kind of clean that area of the map up. I wonder if these quests lead to AQ. Because I feel like that's kind of where the storyline's going. It's not gonna be right over here, is it? No, it's underneath the ground. No wonder he didn't end up coming back. I'll change into my boomkin form. Let me feel a little bit safer. I feel a lot more scary as a big giant chicken. The fact that he got all the way down here. Hoping I can remember my way out. Clearly I can't. Wait. Oh hey, I didn't loot this. Should be up this way. Ugh. They're so ugly and creepy. I don't know which model I like least. The wasps, the beetles, or the other things. Like, that looks pretty... yeah. But they all kind of look kind of meh. Alright, so let's bring it back and see what he says. Because I think AQ40 is in Silithus. So they might give me a quest for Silithus. I feel like the level range on Silithus was around 50. So it's a possibility. feel like my frames per second was a little jumpy for a second there. I can't imagine there being too many quests over in that corner. So I feel like I might be getting close to the end of the zone. Well, what news do you have? You look like you've been in quite the fight. Is Scrimshanks alive? Yeah, he's right here following me, don't you see him? He was a good goblin, young Scrimshank. Let's hope that his demise was not in vain by what he was able to record with his surveying equipment. It seems as though we have quite the situation on our hands here with these bugs. They're way too cunning for their own good, and the research we've done so far is shaping up to indicate that they might even be under the controlling influence of a third party. If this is the case, then it bodes ill for not only Gejitsan, but the whole desert. Insect part analysis. I'm going to spend some time taking a look at Scrimshanks' surveying gear, as well as putting his personal effects in order. I get the sneaking feeling behind my ears that this isn't the last loss we'll be facing against these bugs. I'd like for you to check in with Alchemist Pestlezug to see if he has had a chance to process the insect parts we sent him. If they're ready, bring them to me. I imagine they will be. But also... Ooh. He has a lot of recipes that I can learn.
Time is money, friend.
I'm gonna hang on to that for now, even though it's cloth.
Have a good one. Keep it real.
Yes, I have the results right here. They are unsettling, to say the least. Our initial suspicion that the bugs are being controlled by an outside force, we believe, is correct. If this is the case, then we are dealing with not only a very powerful unknown force, but also a malignant one. These bugs have been changed to be pure ravagers. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Be good.
Senior Surveil Fizzledowser needs to see this report immediately. Actually, everyone who can read needs to see this report. We are facing a grave and serious threat to not only Daenerys and Gejitsan, but if left unchecked, The entirety of southern Kalimdor. Heck, even quite possible the whole of Azeroth. This thing has given no indication it will subside. Have Fizzledowser make a duplicate of the report for you to distribute freely to your allegiance. Everyone must know about this threat.
Have a good one.
Dang, it won't let me read it yet. I imagine once he gives me a copy, then I'll be able to read it. Well, Junior Surveyor Lunacy, has old Pestlezug got the report ready yet? Thank you for delivering the report, Junior Surveyor Lunacy. Here is your pay for your diligent service to the Gitchitsan Water Company. While I am usually not thrilled about handing out our valuable information carte blanche to those who would otherwise pay good coin for it. I've known Pestlezug for a number of years now. If he recommends letting everyone know about it, then so be it. Give me a moment and I'll make you a copy. Oh yeah. Kinda right where I thought it was going. Rise to Silithid. I urge you to take this report to someone who has working knowledge in this kind of thing. I know this night elf scholar named Gracina Spiritmite. She spent a lot of time studying life forms that are unique to the ecology of Azeroth. She's a historian to boot. If you want someone to help figure out what exactly this threat is, and more importantly, how to stop it, give her the report. We'll need the help. Last I heard, she was residing in the Temple of the Moon, located in Darnassus. All the way in Darnassus, huh? Before I go all the way to Darnassus, I am going to go to the eastern coast and see what's over there for me to do. Oh, I should have entered those. Oh well. Steam Needle Port. I am suspicious that they're going to send me on some adventures. Wanted, Andre Firebeard. You look a little dazed. Have you been reading our legal documents?
Be good.
Ah, Andre's head. So I guess he'll make his trial after all. Much appreciated, Lunacy. Now, if you'll just sign here, I can issue you payment for your services rendered. Don't worry about the small print. It's harmless, and I don't think there's a magnifying glass small enough to read it anyway.
Have a good one.
South Sea Shakedown. They want the impossible from me. The Steamweedle Cartel wants me to teach the South Sea pirates a lesson. The problem is that I can't be in two places at once. I need to stay here to keep the peace. Of late, the pirates have been disregarding the protection money that the cartel regularly forks over. So I'd like to temporarily deputize you to go down there and show them what for. You'll find them at Lost Rigger Cove, which is not too far to the south. Thanks, Lunacy. I'll owe you one.
Keep it real.
Yucca Screw Spigot. Although my little brother Ripley has been worthless his whole life, I think, finally he has some value. But we might need your help to capitalize on Ripley's newfound worth. My sister, Yuka, has been looking for him for weeks and tracked him to the burning steps. She sent word to me asking for some hired hands. So, what do you say? Want to help? If so, then speak with my sister. You'll find her holed up in Flame Crest, a cave northwest of Dreadmall Rock. I knew it. I knew they were going to send me somewhere far away. Stoley's Debt. Ah, so you've been speaking with McKinley, have you? It's not what he thinks. I'm not afraid to give him some Steamweedle bilge rum. I just don't have any rum to give him. I owe Seawolf McKinley in Booty Bay some rum to settle a bet, but I'm all out of rum. Captain Corrego stole my last shipment, and he has it stowed in that walled pirate town to the south. If you can find my shipment of rum and return it to me, then I can prove to McKinley that Kalimdor's booze beats the dirt out of Booty Bay. That is quite a painting he has on the wall there. I think she's wearing pants. It took me a second though. Looks like there's a couple more quests over on the other side. Pirate hats ahoy. You're the help the cartel sent. I suppose you'll do. Listen carefully, Druid. As you know, I am a procurer of fashionable apparel for the elite of Azerothian society. Kings and queens, war chiefs, and, well, whatever the Horde calls their queens, all wear what I choose is in style, and they pay through the nose for it, which is the best part. So here's what's going to happen. You head down to Lost Rigger Cove and acquire a lot of pirate hats by whatever means. Do you think you can handle that? Screecher Spirits. I seek the spirits of the Vale Screechers of Faralas. They are the cousin of an old god, and their spirits are linked to him. Take this bramble wand and go to Faralas. Find and defeat Vale Screechers in southern and central Faralas. Then wave my bramble over their fallen bodies. This will coax their spirit to reveal itself. Touch the spirit and collect its essence. Return to me with my bramble and with the collected essence, and I will tell you more of the old god of which I spoke. Alright. First things first. I'm gonna go kick some pirates. And I guess steal their hats. I think I need to go around this way. So it's mainly the shipment and the hats. And just kill 10 of each. The freebooters and the pirates. Oh, that time it dismounted me. Last time it did not. And here I thought this cave was special. I'm just gonna get into boomkin form. And casually kill these guys. I wonder if there's gonna be any chests. Ooh. That starts a quest. Ship schedules. This scroll contains the schedules of shipments between the Steamweedle port and Booty Bay. Both past and future shipments are included, along with ship names, with large X's next to some ships, journeys, and annotations like Great, Loot, and Hard Fight next to others. Someone at Steamweedle Port would want to see this document. And then see it they shall. It's a shame that I'm not a rogue. It's crazy that I was gonna say that none of these guys have dropped a single hat. Oops. one that wandered away from me. I think that one is. And on a 10 of that one. I think I'm just gonna run in here and piss everybody off. Oh hey, there is a chest. Oh, the swashbucklers, huh? Oh, hello. And out of 10 of the dock workers. I didn't even loot these guys. I got distracted too quick. So I just need more swashbucklers, but I also need that guy's rum. Which, if I had to guess, would probably be on that ship. It's hard to tell for sure. Five more hats. 4. 3. 2. Where is that guy's rum? It's over that way. I bet you it's in one of these houses and I probably overlooked it. Oh, I see it. Hoping I can get a couple more hats without too much trouble. There we go. Wow, they all dropped hats. So then I think I just have to sneak in here and look for something sparkly. Which I'm not seeing. I like how the bird just stands on the bench. Is it up here? Oh wow, yeah. They hit it pretty well. I didn't expect this place to actually have 2 stories. Okay, so back to Steamweedle Port. Interesting. There's a mage somewhere around here, and I'm guessing it's him. I'm gonna drop off that shipment first, because I'm sure he's gonna send me to Booty Bay.
What can I do for you?
Did you find my shipment of rum, Lunacy?
Safe travel.
Great! Thanks for the shipment. Now McKinley and I can finally settle our wager.
See you later.
Delivery to McKinley. Thanks again for your help, Lunacy. Here's a bottle of Steamweedle's Bilge rum. Take it to McKinley, and he can finally put to rest his crazy beliefs about Booty Bay booze.
See you around. Yo,
South Sea Shakedown.
another one.
Lunacy, you are the woman. I'm sure the cartel will ease up on me now that you've dealt with those South Sea scum. Let's see, what can I give you as a reward? How about a little coin, and you choose from one of these for your trouble?
Be good.
You look out of breath. You have something to tell me?
Keep it real.
Oh my. This looks to be a list of ship departures and arrivals, with accurate dates and times and everything. If the captain of a pirate ship got his hands on this, he could have himself a field day. You say you got this from a pirate? Well, that's disturbing news. Thank you, Lunacy. I'm glad you took it from him, and I'm glad the pirate's eating dirt right now.
Be good. I got what you need. Have a good one.
Do you have all 20 hats? I don't believe you. Let me see them. They better be in pristine condition.
If you ever need anything.
Oh, you're a darling. Even if it did take you longer than I am accustomed to. This shipment should make me quite a bit of money once I've cleaned and personalized these hats. And seeing as I'm always willing to reward work that's well done, here's a little something for you. I suggest that you spend some of it on a bath, sweetie.
Keep it real.
Well, isn't she something? Fisherman, huh? Ooh, he does have some recipes. Lovely. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'll probably pick it back up in Booty Bay. Oh, dang. I got some keys from these for those lockers. What does this note say? Oh, it's the middle fragment of a map. Lower fragment. And upper fragment, so I can conjoin them. Oh, hey. I'm gonna save this one for the next video. I'm probably gonna pick it up in Booty Bay, and then probably go to Fairlass, and then back here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe if you made your way this far into it. And I hope you guys have a good night and sweet dreams. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.